They thought it would be just another adventure, until the mountains went completely silent. No wind, no animals, not even the sound of their own footsteps felt real. And when their way back suddenly disappeared, they realized something terrifying. These mountains weren't just remote. They were trapping them. The mountains didn't appear on most maps, and the few that mentioned them did so vaguely, as if even cartographers preferred not to look too closely. Locals simply called them the Silent Range. No official name, no marked trails, no tourism signs, just a vast stretch of towering peaks hidden beneath thick mist and an unspoken warning that lingered in every nearby village. It began with a group of 5 travelers from the United States, young, curious, and driven by the kind of excitement that comes from exploring places untouched by crowds. They weren't reckless, they were careful planners, documenting everything, studying weather patterns, terrain maps, and satellite images. To them, this was just another adventure, one that would make for an unforgettable story. But even before they reached the base of the mountains, something felt off. The road leading there was unusually empty. No passing vehicles, no roadside shops, no signs of life. Even the air felt heavier, quieter, as if sound itself didn't travel the same way. Their GPS began to glitch intermittently, freezing for seconds at a time before jumping ahead. At first, they laughed it off, bad signal, remote area, nothing unusual. Until they reached the last village. The people there were kind but distant. Conversations were short. Eyes avoided direct contact. When the group mentioned their plan to hike into the mountains, the reaction was immediate, but subtle. A pause. A glance between villagers. And then a simple response. People don't go there. No explanations followed. No dramatic warnings. Just that one sentence, repeated in slightly different ways, as if rehearsed. The travelers pressed for more details, but the answers never changed. Some said the weather was unpredictable. Others mentioned landslides. A few just shook their heads and walked away. Still, nothing concrete. Nothing that justified turning back. So they continued. By the time they set up their first camp at the mountain's edge, the sun was already fading behind the peaks, casting long shadows that stretched unnaturally across the ground. The temperature dropped faster than expected, and a strange stillness settled around them. No insects. No distant animal sounds. Not even wind. Just silence. That night, as they sat around a small, controlled campfire, one of them pointed something out. It wasn't a sound, it was the absence of one. Their footsteps, their voices, even the crackling of the fire, all seemed slightly muted, as if the mountains were absorbing everything. They joked about it at first. Called it nature's noise-cancelling effect. But deep down, each of them felt it. Something about this place wasn't normal. And they had only just arrived.